only when it is in contact with an object is called as contact force, and the contact force are two types: muscular force and friction. Now let's see what is muscular force. The force resulting due to the action of muscles is known as muscular force. That is a force which is caused by the action of muscles in our body is called as muscular force. For example, all the activities that we do like walking or lifting in any object. Here the force is caused by the action of muscles. Similarly, animals they also make use of muscular force to carry out a load, or pulling this muscular force is called as contact force because it can be applied only when it is in contact with an object. Now let's see the next contact force, which is friction. Consider of ball. Consider of ball, which keeps all rolling on the ground and gradually it slows down and comes to rest. Here we can see that no force appears to be acting on the object. Yet the speed gradually decreases due to friction. The friction it opposes the motion of the ball. Similarly, if you take a car or a scooter, it comes to rest when its engine is switched off. This also due to friction. As it opposes the motion of the car, so we can say that friction is a force responsible for changing the state of the motion of an object. Here only friction takes place. No other force acts upon the object. The force of friction is always opposite to the direction of the object. Since the force of friction arises due to the contact between the surface, it is also an example of contact force. Now, what are non-contact force? A non-contact force is a force that comes into play when the objects are not in contact, and there are three types of non-contact forces: magnetic force, electrostatic force and gravitational force. First, let's see what is magnetic force. If you have noticed two magnets, they either repel each other or they attract each other. Similarly, certain objects, if they are brought near to the magnet, it moves around. So, from this, we can say that a magnet can exert force on another magnet or certain metals without being contact with it. Therefore, it is an example of non-contact force, and this of force is called as magnetic force. Now, let's see the next non-contact force, which is electrostatic force. The force exerted by the charged body on another charged or uncharged body is known as electrostatic force. For example, if you rub a comb against a cloth and then if you bring it near the pieces of paper, we can see that the pieces of paper it gets attached to the comb. This is due to electrostatic force. Similarly, if a balloon it is charged by rubbing it with air, and then if you lift the balloon up, we can see that it will stick to the air. These forces come into play when the bodies are not in contact. In this video, Standard 8 Science, Force and Pressure. What is contact force and non contact force, and their types in detail, and next we see in the next video.